Hello everyone. Now let's check this Seagate desktop 8 TB pension hard drive. Now we can see Control A. We can find out the model number for this desktop hard drive. Now let's use Control Z, enter F3D and Control L. We can see the drive is locked. So let's enter the DFL Seagate from repair software. After details, we can get the ID information. So we can see the family ID for this drive is line B. Now we can see the model list is empty. This is because that the firmware error is locked. So at this time, we need to back up the ROM first. Now we can check the backup has completed. So let's generate this unlock ROM. Select the original ROM. Okay, GX4. And this is unlock ROM. So this is 9B, and we select the model 1. So generation completes. So now we write this unlock ROM. So we select this unlock ROM, and then we select this one to write. Okay, the software starts to enter boot mode and write this unlock ROM, this one. After this one, we can try to unlock the firmware area. This is 8 TB, so let's write the unlock ROM now. Now we can see the unlock ROM write has been completed. So let's power off and power on the drive. Send unlock key. Okay, let's enter F3D prompt by Ctrl Z and Ctrl L. So this means pension drive has been unlocked successfully. So let's enter AT mode. And right now we can back up, read as well as files. And let's see. So here is the module SYS list. We can try to back up the important one. 93. And sometimes we can check more. And we can also back up the ATM module. Okay, to okay. The software is now reading all the important SOS files. So after backup the important SOS files, we can try to check the ng list and check the media cache. These are the common failures for Seagate drives. We can test them and see if it's necessary to repair them or not. Now we can see the backup completed. So at this time, we can try to check the media cache 93. Okay, the SOS file here. What's the media cache issue? Okay, we can try to untick this one. Okay, we can tick this and this one and click modify. Okay, right, success. So after this one, we can check, go to the COM terminal and view the entry list. V40. So there are totally line entries returned. For this kind of entries, it is really normal and we don't need to modify it or clear it. We don't need to do this one. And at this time, we can try to check the data error. For example, the LBA 0, the sector 0, to check. Because this drive has been formatted, no level formatted, so we can see all 0. So it is a good drive now. And then after the firmware test backup, and we can go to the DFC panel and open the DFLDDP data recovery software, and then we can try to use the data extraction solution to extract the lost data. So this one is very easy now. Thank you for watching the video.